Welcome back to the channel. Today we're starting a new series. We'll analyze the complete poker workout 2026 by Jonathan Little using the latest beta of Acesolver V3. Hand number 1, 7-handed, $500 tournament. Blinds are $25.50 with a big blind ante. Everyone starts with 18,000 chips. Pre-flop, UTG folds. I'm in the low jack with ace of clubs and king of clubs. I raise to 3 big blinds, 150. I get called by the hijack, the small blind, and the big blind. Flop, ace of clubs, 6 of diamonds, 2 of hearts. The blinds check. It's on me. I have top pair, top kicker. What do you do here? Pause the video and decide your line. Welcome back. So the correct play here is, of course, to bet. The key question is, how much? And in a multi-way pot, because this is 4-way, you need to be cautious. So you're not going to bet big the way Jonathan Little suggests. What you're going to do is the standard 1/3 pot sizing, 33% of the pot. So you'd bet $2.15. But that's not what Jonathan did. He bet $3.50, which is $3.50 into $6.50, so about 54% pot. Why? Because even though you have top pair, top kicker, a strong value hand, and the flop is very dry, you still have to respect that one of the blinds can show up with a set sometimes, pocket sixes or pocket deuces. So you don't want to blast off mindlessly. Now, when we look at the range logic, it's clear that with ace-king, you're definitely betting here. So because we're following the book, we're going to enter 350 as played, only the small blind calls, and we move to the turn. Turn, 9 of hearts. Now what do? Do you check? Do you bet? And if you bet, how much? Pause the video and decide your line. On this turn, that brings a flush draw, but it doesn't complete many straights that really make sense for the small blind. Now remember, this was multi-way on the flop, so the small blind's range is something like ace-x, small pocket pairs, like pocket sevens, pocket eights, and hands like ace-10 or ace-jack. So yes, you could check if you're worried about a slow-played monster. But the solver actually agrees with Jonathan's sizing. Acesolver recommends about 70% of the pot, roughly 900 chips, and Jonathan recommends 800 chips. So that's what we'll enter here on the turn, 800, and the small blind calls again. River, 4 of diamonds, but now, strangely, the small blind leads the river for 1,500 chips. So, what do? Do you fold? Do you call? Do you raise? And if so, how much? Including all in? Pause the video, think about it, and decide your line. Welcome back. So on this river, the decision is really simple. It's just a call. You still have top pair, top kicker, and when the villain donk bets into you, that can look polarized, either a very strong hand or a missed draw. Yes, the wheel draw, hands like 5-3, can complete a straight here. But that's a very narrow part of the range, and we don't really believe it's still there often. The villain's bet is about 50% of the pot, so you only need to be right around 25% of the time. That means you definitely have the pot odds to call. Raising is not really an option. Worse hands will almost always fold, so you don't win anything extra. And better hands will call you or even re-raise, which is obviously terrible. So when you look at the ranges here, you can see it clearly. Ace-king offsuit is a pure call. That's what we do. And the villain shows ace-7 offsuit, top pair, but a very mediocre kicker. So we win the hand. Congratulations! See you on hand number 2.